What is up, you guys, and welcome back again to Ungeek. And today we have another unboxing, and this time again from the beautiful people from Huawei.
Dami nilang release.
Dami nilang release.
Like, just this year, let's count the devices that they released.
Okay.
They started off the year with the Y9S.
Y9S.
And then they released the Huawei MateBook D15.
D15, tapos meron pang Huawei Mate 30 Pro 5G.
Yun pa. And then Huawei Y7P.
Huawei Y7P
So,
na.
March pa lang, we now have their 5th device here.
Oo nga. They're on a roll.
They're on a roll.
They're
for
super
sure.
on a roll. I have no idea why.
But no, I understand why in a way, because two Y series devices they've released are budget phones.
Yeah, okay.
Or at least lower mid-range.
Lower mid-range.
Basically, phones that are more on the budget side. Yeah.
Alright, alright.
And then they had the Mate 30 Pro
The
5G,
the line.
super flagship because
Yeah.
5G.
Yeah.
And now we have the Nova 7i.
So,
The Nova is a mid-range.
It's a mid-ranger. I'm just kind of curious lang in terms of the release date, because usually we get a lot of the Novas or the newer Novas sometime around Q3.
That's true.
For example, when the Nova 5T was released, it was around September time. We brought it with us in Tokyo Game Show, right? The Nova 3 was also sometime around September or maybe a bit August.
That's the Nova 3i and the Nova 3.
Yes, yeah.
Let's go back pa 1 year.
You wanna go to
2017.
2i? Wow, okay.
Nova 2i.
Okay.
That
And
was around the same
time,
as
right?
well.
So this is very curious for me now. Why are they releasing the Nova 7i
Very early.
very early on? So again, this is going to be a really quick unboxing of the Nova 7i. But before we do that, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm gonna be putting the subscribe link somewhere here. Basta nandiyan sa baba. Yeah, see that, click that button, and then next to it, there's a bell icon. Bell icon.
Yeah.
Click that as well, so you know when we come out with a new video. And with that out of the way, let's go on with the unboxing.
So the box itself looks just like your
Typical
Huawei,
standard
except
Huawei 7i.
explore it on App Gallery. They've been really pushing the App Gallery.
Okay.
And for good reason, because it's one of the top 3 app stores in the world.
In fact, Huawei has been spending a lot of money at the App Store. You know, they threw like $1 billion. It's like now has 1.3 million registered apps there. Parami lang ng parami.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what they actually cook up with that as well. And you know what? We actually heard that Google wants to play nice with Huawei now.
They might.
They might.
apply for a license.
They apply for a license.
Let's see what will happen.
Diba?
But now here's the phone.
Okay.
Before we go
with the phone, okay.
see what's
Let's
here.
see what's inside.
Oh, you have a case.
Okay, good. Comes
Okay.
with a jelly case. Typical
Wait
jelly
lang.
case.
It's square.
Ooh. You know what it reminds me of? Yung Mate 20 na square configuration for the cameras. It's just,
But it's in the middle.
it's in the middle. There.
This
So,
one's
on the side, yeah.
square.
Okay.
And then,
Para siyang mini iPhone.
yeah. Parang iPhone nga yung dating. And SIM ejector
Same
tool.
ejector tool, right?
Then you have a charger.
Yep. Huawei Supercharge.
And yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
Huawei
that's
Supercharge,
supercharged
yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's a bigger charger.
Yeah.
And you get a Type-C cable.
Yep.
Na purple.
Ooh, Type-C cable purple. Okay.
Because supercharged.
Supercharged. So basically,
Side
you're
to-
looking at the 40-watt supercharge capability here. Nice.
Then, earbuds.
Earbuds.
It's here. So,
Complete.
it's
complete.
the full package,
Full package.
for your standard
Nova series,
smartphone.
right? Yeah.
Now,
So ito na.
uy,
Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. To be fair, they released it sometime around March, which is basically Sakura season. And we got a Sakura pink colorway.
so Sakura pink, but it's a gradient. I think it's really Huawei that started the trend.
For the gradient ones, right?
The gradient. Like,
Yung
I remember...
two-tone gradients.
I remember the first phone, or one of the first phones that really popularized the gradient colorway is the P20.
The P20,
series.
yeah, tama.
And then the Nova 3.
That's right, the Nova 3.
And then everyone else.
Everyone else followed suit. So you know, in terms of, I guess, design-wise, Huawei has been really pushing their creativity on this realm now.
And then it looks like an iPhone, but it
does
has
look like
4.
an iPhone, yeah.
Like the iPhone 11 Pro and the Pro Max, they have 3.
They have
This
3.
one has 4.
But let's be honest, like even before iPhone 11 came out, Huawei already outed a square configuration for that with the Mate 20. Come on,
But it was here. It was here.
It was in the middle.
This is more reminiscent of the iPhone for me.
Hi, okay.
I like the look. It's going to stand out for sure.
All right,
if
and
you
then
want
let's
that.
look at the sides as well. The side panel has like a nice chrome
I'm
finish.
impressed with the sides.
Really good,
very
really
grippy.
good chrome finish. And what I found interesting is the indented button here, side button. I'm not entirely sure if that's also
It's likely a fingerprint.
it's likely a
scanner.
fingerprint scanner, right? Okay.
I like this fingerprint scanner at the sides when you use it because I mean, if you open it like this, it's
Yeah.
very intuitive.
That's true.
I know in-screen fingerprint scanners are all the rage,
Yes.
but sometimes there's nothing beats like a
Like a good old-fashioned
a more old-fashioned
button.
not even old-fashioned, an actual fingerprint scanner that's not under the display.
Right.
And speaking of the display, here it is. It's a
Bam.
6.4-inch Full HD
Yeah.
Plus display
With a
like
nice punch hole camera.
tiny punch hole camera.
Punch hole camera, right. Very smooth.
Very elegant.
Very smooth. Is that Full HD, right?
Full HD.
Full HD, okay.
It's definitely a mid-range device because
Yeah.
if it's a budget device, it will only have 720p.
720, like HD, ano lang, hindi siya FHD plus.
Yes,
Right.
only HD plus.
Okay.
Aside from the gorgeous display, what I'm personally interested in the most about the Nova 7i,
7i, yeah.
is its processor. Finally, Huawei has upgraded the processor.
Wow, ano na siya?
It uses the Kirin 810.
Kirin 810. Nice! Graduate na tayo from 710,
yun.
guys.
So, for a bit of context, when the Nova 3i released back in 2018, it was, I think, the debut, at least in the Philippines,
Of the 710.
Kirin 710. Since the release of the 3i,
Yeah.
the 710 has basically been Huawei's go-to for a lot of their mid-range devices, such as the Y9 Prime 2019,
Yeah.
and the Y9S, which was released just last
Just-
January.
yeah.
So, it's a capable processor, but it has aged a bit. We're happy to see that Huawei has upgraded to a new processor.
Nice.
And we can't wait to see how it performs, how big a jump it'll provide over the 710 powered devices.
Right.
Not just for gaming, but also for image processing.
Yeah.
Let's move back to
The camera.
cameras. Main camera of this phone is a 48 megapixel camera.
Yeah.
Then you have an 8 megapixel ultra wide, then a 2 megapixel macro,
And a 2 megapixel depth sensor.
depth sensor.
Right.
It's a standard configuration, and
Yeah.
we've seen Huawei use 48 megapixel sensors on the Y9S and the Y7P. But megapixels aren't everything.
Yeah,
even
you need a really good processor to be
Yeah.
able to create, great images
to take
as well.
advantage of
to take
the
advantage of everything.
high megapixel count.
Yeah.
So hopefully with the power of the 810, this phone would take advantage of the 48 megapixel sensor much
Yep.
more.
than the previous generations. No? And of course, again, it comes back with your macro camera. We first saw the macro cam being highlighted with the Nova 5T. So again, I think it's a Nova pedigree. No, parang it's kind of nice that they're just like passing on like good stuff or great stuff to future generations. And again, we can't wait to test this out on a lot of toys. So we're here at the Unbox Studio, and as you know, this area is just like
Toy heaven.
toy heaven, like toy museum,
Yeah.
like galore. So
Actually, konti na lang. Dapat toy museum na to.
toyseum. Toyseum, ganun. Pwede. Alright.
So Huawei paired the Kirin 810 with 8 gigs of RAM.
Nice, that's huge.
For a mid-ranger,
For a mid-ranger, that's huge.
I was expecting like 4.
Yeah. Oh, ako nga, parang on it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 4.
4 is around the good ballpark.
Yeah.
But 8, it's double
Yeah.
what I expected. And then 128 gigs of storage.
Pwede na, ang laki niya. 8128 siya. Not
It's a good configuration.
Right.
And then the battery is 4,200 milliamp hours,
Yun.
which is pretty big.
Yeah.
But coupled with the supercharged
Yep.
capabilities.
So you have a 40-watt charger, so I'm pretty sure you can charge it from 0 to full in maybe an hour.
Yeah, but I'm happy that a lot of brands are outing 4,000 milliamp hour battery
That's
phones. and
becoming
more.
a standard
It's
now.
becoming, because a few years back, the standard is just 3,000.
Yeah, and you need to charge within the day or else your
yeah.
phone dies.
This one, even if you use it for heavily,
I'm pretty sure it's going to last a whole day.
if it doesn't, supercharge is your friend.
So again, we have to test it. We'll give you our first thoughts about it very, very, very soon. So please watch our site on that. Again, this is just a really quick unboxing. So let's talk about price. As of this recording, we do not have official price yet, but let's speculate. We're talking about the Nova 7i here. It's an i series from the Nova
not
series. It's not your main Nova,
Or it's not a 7T, for example.
Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing it should be somewhere around the mid-range part, maybe below 15,000 is what I'm feeling.
Given the specs
Yeah.
and the 8 gigs of RAM,
Yeah.
it's fair to say that it could be around 15 or a bit more, but I'm hoping it's around 14 or 13,990.
13,990. Actually,
I hope that's a
13,990
good
is a really
sweet
good
spot.
sweet spot, no? 13,990. Actually, ang lakas niya. For 13,990 and you have like 8128, medyo wild yun, na. Ako parang...
And quad cameras.
And
a new processor.
So again, let's hope that that is the price. We do not know what the actual price is. We're just throwing numbers in the wind. Sana tumama. Pag tumama yun, de, swerte para tayo nanalo ng loto.
Yeah.
Pero hindi.
Okay, so before we end this unboxing, as with new Huawei phones being
Alright.
released, the Nova 7i does not come with the Google Play Store.
Alright.
Instead, it has the App Gallery.
As mentioned, the App Gallery is one of the top 3 app galleries now in the world. Google has thrown $1 billion for more development and more advancement.
So a
on
lot
it.
of your top apps are available already on the App Gallery.
Yes.
For the other apps that you may use, there are also a lot of options like third-party APK stores, because that's the advantage with Android. You're not locked in to just one app store. Like for example, if you have an iPhone, you can't install
any
apps
other app, yeah.
Anywhere
Aside
outside
from
the App Store. But with Android, that's the beauty of it.
So there's flexibility.
Yeah, because quick story, there was a time I was playing Fate Grand Order, a weeb game, very anime game. It wasn't released in the Philippines, so I had to go to a third-party store to download it. But I had no problems running it.
Okay. So I guess that's a misconception of a lot of people now, that they think that if it's Android, it's just the Google Play Store and then that's it.
Android is an open source platform.
So now you know. Okay. So with that, let us know in the comment section down below if the Nova 7i is a phone that you're sort of interested in. What do you feel about it? Let us know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, my name is Colin and Nico. Thank you so much for helping me out in this really quick unboxing. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Keep on gaming.